What is up, YouTube? That's it here. Bringing you guys something a little different today. We are going to be playing some VGC, but it's a little bit different VGC. It is going to be a Little Cup VGC match against one of my favorite viewers, HoloPape. This is going to be a best of 3, so the only difference in this type of format is it's going to be that same Brain 6, Pick 4, Use 2, but we're using all first evolutions of Pokemon, things like Vulpix and Ekans and Bulbasaur, stuff like that, things that can evolve, but unfortunately aren't evolved. We're using the same VGC rules of only one of each item per team, and the same VG rules of only one of each Pokemon per team, like no 2 Onyxes in one team. So that's just a little bit of a, background on the rules here. We're going to start this thing up, this best of 3 against HoloPape. Get right into it, and like I said, this is a very fun format that they actually do at a lot of regionals. It's a little side event that a lot of tournaments have, and they also have had online competitions for this format as well. Some of you may know Little Cup as a Smogon tier. It is actually originally a Pokemon company tier, so that's why you're going to see me using broken Pokemon like Onix and Scizor throughout these games. So to start things off, we're using a Metal Gear Solid themed team. We're going to be using Solid Snake and Fox Die as my 2 leads, popping off a Protect and going for a Choice Scarf Fire Blast with that Drought boosted Vulpix, picking up a KO on, I think that's like Heliosic? I think that's what that thing is called. Either way, it wasn't too impactful, but we are going to see HoloPape reply with a Confuse Ray onto my Vulpix, being very annoying. He's going for the standard Vulpix set, I'm going for that big damage. Now we're going to see Rattata come in top percent, having that contest ribbon showing that it's completed all of the Pokemon contests. That's how you get that thing. Pretty good stuff. We're going to switch into Scizor here, though, and go for a pretty cool play with Onix, potentially trying to go for an Earthquake this turn. We see Rattata go for a Confusion, and Onix is going to eat that Confuse Ray. Let's see if he hits himself in the face with Confusion. Remember, this Pokemon has Sturdy, so it would be very unfortunate to hit myself in the face. Which of course I do, but that's what I get for using broken Pokemon like Scyther and Onix in this format. Normally these Pokemon would be banned in any OU format, but this is an official Pokemon tournament format, so these Pokemon are 100% legal. Starting off turn 4, we go for a big banded U-turn off onto that Rattata, picking up a KO before it can do any damage with that Guts proc, going right into my Vulpix here. Fox Die, the Pokemon of choice. And we're going to see his Vulpix go for an Energy Ball. Definitely checks my Onix pretty hard. Onix is going to go down. Sadly, it didn't get to use its item. So we're going to see him send out his Bulbasaur here. Bulbasaur, one of the best Pokemon in this format, especially in the sun. It has that chlorophyll to double its speed. I'm going to come back in with Scyther, and we're going to see Bulbasaur go for a super fast Sleep Powder. I thought there was no way he would be faster than Scyther, but he actually is going to be faster, and he goes for a Sleep Powder. It hits, puts me to bed for a couple turns, and we're going to see my Vulpix go for a Heat Wave. Big damage here, trying to KO Bulbasaur, actually not picking up a KO, so kind of sad right there. We're then going to see his Vulpix reply with another Confuse Ray onto me, so things are starting to get a little bit dicey. I have a KO advantage here, but my Scyther's asleep and my Vulpix is confused, so it's going to be a little hard getting back in this game. He's actually going to go for a VGC with his Bulbasaur, so a standard wall set, which would explain why he potentially lived through the Heat Wave from last turn. He also might be packing an Evilite, a item that is actually banned in the official Pokemon format. I don't really know if he's packing Evilite, but normally no grass Pokemon's living through a Heat Wave in the sun in this format. So either way, Bulbasaur is going to go down. It's Vulpix versus the world, and we see a Disable coming out from him, disabling my Heat Wave on my Choice Scarf Vulpix. Pretty good stuff, but there's not really a way that Vulpix is going to be able to fight the rest of this onslaught here. We're going to switch it to Liquid Snake, which is my Ekans here. Ekans being a very good choice in doubles, packing that Intimidate and packing a wide variety of different offensive moves. So we're going to go for that. I think I went for Aerial Ace, picking up a KO on that Vulpix and cleaning out game 1. So pretty good stuff. I mean, I had a lot of fun. Like I said, I played this game on stream, so it was a blast to play it. We're going to move into game 2 right now. Game 2, we see the Pokemon of choices. I'm deciding to go with, I think, the same Pokemon. Yeah, same Pokemon, just, actually, no Ekans. I decided to bring Ghastly in this game, and we're seeing HoloPape switched up a little bit, bringing his Ekans and his Phantup. So we're going to start things off, get right into it, and like I said, I'm running a Metal Gear themed team. I have Solid Snake for Onix, Liquid Snake for Ekans, I got Big Boss the Scyther, Fox Die the Vulpix, and my Ghastlies actually didn't have a nickname because I didn't have it ready in time for the tournament that I entered this in, but my Ghastly I could have named the Sorrow if you know anything about Metal Gear references, because it's like a ghost, that's like a Metal Gear Solid 3 reference, but I sadly just named it Ghastly, so that kind of sucks. Let's get back to the game. We start off with Rattata protecting turn 1. Remember, he has that Flame Orb, so he's going to try to get his Guts proc going. And we're starting things off with an Earthquake here. Remember, we did get intimidated by that Ekans over there, so not going to be doing a ton of damage over there, but it is super effective, and it should just be fine. And I think I switched Scyther in this turn as well. So we actually see Berry Juice going in, no lefty. So Berry Juice from Ekans, great choice as he pops a Coil, getting an attack, defense, and accuracy boost. Great move choice from Ekans, and we see Rattata take the burn, activating his Guts. So he goes for a Guts boosted Sucker Punch onto my Scyther. Not actually going to be able to KO. This is a super strong Pokemon. I'm going to reply back with a very, very strong U-turn. This is a Stab Banded U-turn. Puts that guy quite low. And I'm going to go into Ghastly here. Ghastly, a great choice when going for an Earthquake here. So it's going to avoid the damage from Earthquake. If Earthquake could hit Ghastly, it'd be super effective on his poison typing, but luckily for me, Levitate is going to save me. We're then going to finish off Rattata and chunk Ekans again with an Earthquake. So pretty good turn overall. We're then going to see Gunk Shot come out from Ekans, targeting my Ghastly. It can be not very effective, but it will break my Sash, which is a pretty good move there. We're now going to see Phantup come in, and this is where I make a little bit of a misplay. I'm going to withdraw. I don't really want to eat any grass attacks from that guy. I don't want to miss any moves. Onyx can miss a lot of moves. I also don't want to eat a Will-O-Wisp here, so I decided to switch out into my Fox Die, my Vulpix, bring that big special attack damage, and he goes for a Sucker Punch, a move that I run on my Ekans, but I just wasn't expecting him to run the same move. It's going to be super effective, and it's going to pick up the KO on my Ghastly, so pretty good stuff. Also, I switched it on a Will-O-Wisp, so that is pretty good there for me. I bring out my Scyther here, trying to go for the throat here, and we're going to force out that Phantup. It doesn't want to fight any of these Pokemon, and we see him bring in his Vulpix. Great choice. I don't really remember what he actually goes for. Either way, we're going to go for an Aerial Ace on this Ekans slot. We have a Band. We are stabbing, Technician boosting, all that good stuff. Going to pick up a KO on that guy, and we actually miss a Heat Wave on Vulpix, and just in time for the spooky Phantup to come in. Note that I've locked myself into Heat Wave with my Choice Scarf Vulpix. His Vulpix does have Disable, but we are going to take it out with another Aerial Ace. This thing is one of the strongest things in this format right now. And Heat Wave, same thing, going to be going on super effective onto that Phantup, picking up a KO, and netting me a win with a critical hit in Game 2. So, pretty good stuff. I mean, I wasn't actually tested that much because my Pokemon are a bit better than my opponents, but Hollowpape is an expert of the Little Cup tier, and I look forward to what he's going to bring next time. So pretty good stuff. Like I said, I really enjoy this format. I'm thinking of running tournaments for this format on my channel. So if you guys want to do tournaments, leave a comment below. We'll try to set something up. We'll try and get like a 4 or 8 person tournament started sometime within the next couple weeks if this is a format you guys like. Thank you guys for watching this battle. I had a great time, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.